Last night, the Saints lose, and Taysom Hill has 4 interceptions. And after the game, Sean Payton did not take the opportunity to criticize him or to complain about turnovers, and he just kind of said he's a gritty guy. He works hard. I mean, everything that Taysom Hill has ever done seems like Sean Payton loves. Can you explain to us what it is that Sean Payton seems to be so in love with Taysom Hill?
I do not know, and it's really fascinating, right? Year after year, they give him a contract, they give him another contract, they keep him around. Look, Taysom Hill's a fun player in his role as the gadget guy, and they kind of overpaid for those services. They thought they could develop him, I guess, but you were talking about at the time a 28, 29-year-old player who's never proven that he could be a full-time quarterback, and at this point, I think Sean knew what to expect kind of there. And that's what good coaches do. They never throw their quarterbacks under the bus, whether it's, I've been around Eli Manning, and Tom Coughlin never threw him under a bus under a bad game. Donovan McNabb in Philly, Andy Reid never kind of threw him under the bus. And so Sean Payton is just doing what a good head coach does. But, at that point, there was no need to add insult to injury about how bad Taysom played.
Would any other team around the NFL have this type of faith in Taysom? I mean, they're paying him, but if he hit the open market, would there be a bunch of GMs that say, no, we want to bring him in, no, we want to pay him, or is this just a Saints thing?
Yeah, just the Saints. Absolutely not. There's no other team that looks at Taysom Hill and sees him as a viable backup, let alone a starter or someone that's going to develop. And I think just because it was Sean Payton at the time saying this, that he got you know what? Well, Sean Payton's so great and he's a genius that, maybe he sees something. He kind of got that benefit of the doubt where if there was any other team that had Taysom Hill during this development, they would be looked at as insane. But because it is Sean Payton and he's so revered, you still got that little, all right, well, maybe. But now every time you trot the guy out and you see what he's doing, and despite the toughness and all, it's just not there.